Black Attack.
Black Attack is an investigative and enlightening television show dedicated to uncovering and analyzing the systemic propaganda against Black African Americans throughout entertainment history. From movies and television to music and news, the show delves into how these mediums have been used to perpetuate stereotypes, distort realities, and demoralize an entire community. Guided by Professor Ralph Edwards, a seasoned historian and elder who lived through the Jim Crow era, Black Attack provides a dual lens of academic rigor and lived experience. Each episode will spotlight specific clips, images, or narratives, examining their cultural context, the intentions behind them, and their impact on society. The show aims not only to expose these harmful portrayals, but also to educate viewers on the resilience and contributions of Black African Americans in the face of such adversity. For over a century, entertainment has shaped how we see the world and how the world sees us. But behind the laughter, the music, the headlines, there's a darker story. A story of propaganda, a story of control. But we've always been more than their lies. We've been innovators, leaders, creators. It's time to set the record straight.
Black Attack.
The MacGyver Effect, intellectual bias in Hollywood. Today, we're diving into one of Hollywood's sneakiest and most subtle tricks. Writing white characters is all-knowing, all-capable, and unbeatable, while black characters are often scripted as intellectually inferior or reactionary.
Black Attack. 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 Black Attack.
I wish my pappy was out of jail.
Black Attack.
Welcome back to Black Attack. I'm Professor Ralph Edwards, and I'll be walking you through the slides of this historic microscope. Today, we're breaking down two examples of intellectual prejudice and narrative favoritism in Hollywood writing. First up is a parody of this exact phenomenon. Robert Townsend's Hollywood Shuffle brilliantly skewers Hollywood's obsession with the all-knowing white hero. The scene in the movie I'm referring to is a skit entitled Sneaking in the Movies, and you could say it is like a hood version of Siskel and Ebert. They were a set of movie critics that dominated syndication television in the 90s, critiquing movies. The segment is Sneaking in the Movies, and the movie they are reviewing is called Dirty Larry. In the Dirty Larry segment, Townsend exaggerates this trope to comedic perfection. Larry, outnumbered and outgunned, is still cool as a cucumber, calm, confident, and victorious. At one point, when Larry says,
"You take one step and you're going to be talking to your maker,"
one of the kidnappers actually balances on one leg to avoid his wrath. It's absurd, it's hilarious, and it's spot on. Townsend wasn't just entertaining us. He was holding up a mirror to Hollywood's writing rules, exposing how black characters are often written as intellectually inferior to their white counterparts. Contrast this with the third season of Kojak, where veteran actor Bill Duke plays Sylk. Now, Kojak, that is a different type of supremacy. Actually, I think that Kojak was before MacGyver, but his level of supremacy might surpass many. As Kojak walks into the headquarters of Sylk, Kojak is not even fazed by Sylk's bodyguards. Pushes them down and heads to Sylk as if they were grammar school bodyguards. Sylk is supposed to be a criminal mastermind, yet he's reduced to a caricature with exaggerated speech patterns and poor reflexes.
You ain't nothing, Kojak. You ain't nothing but pure dog, boy.
A black kingpin whose intellect seems to vanish the moment he's captured.
Meaning, that all that's admissible in court, baby. And I guess I got the right to read you your rights. Oh, gracious. Sylk, what you just did. I mean, resist an arrest. Possession of a firearm without a permit, naughty.
After seeing it multiple times, Kojak seemed actually calmer than Dirty Larry. Almost as if he knew that this mastermind criminal, this kingpin and likely seller of drugs, is not smarter than him, therefore, in any circumstance. Even when he has a gun pulled on the Kojak, Kojak knows that he will outthink Sylk. It's not just entertainment, it's programming. So here's my question. Am I overanalyzing, or is this the silent contributor to white dominance in media?
Black attack.